Hi, my name is Sivajan. I am an internal sales advisor at GRP Solutions. So I was actually born in France. I came to the UK at the age of 7, which is in year 2. Came to the UK without knowing a single word of English. Through school and high school, I gradually became fluent in English. At school, I was always good at maths, so I knew I wanted to take the engineering route. I did okay in both my GCSEs and A levels, and then went on to do a foundation year at the University of Portsmouth, and my life completely changed there. At university, I was working as a student ambassador, which involved me going around schools informing kids about university and the courses they can study. Through this, I had improved my public speaking skills. I was also working at Tesco at the time as well, which also improved my customer service skills. I would say if you do join university, I would strongly advise joining societies. I joined societies like handball, basketball, and the university's Formula One racing team, where I was a design engineer. I will recommend this because you meet a lot of people from around the world, and you just learn a lot of new skills, you learn new cultures, you improve on your communication skills, and just become more confident talking to people. After I finished university, I was interviewed by one of the nicest people I've ever met. I have been in the company for just over 2 years now. The company I work for is GRP Solutions, and they are one of the largest distributors in the GRP industry. Currently working in the internal sales team, and hopefully in the future, aiming to be more technically based within the company. I think the biggest challenge I faced was finding work experience, especially in the field I studied during university. But sometimes any kind of experience will help you in the long run. So I used to volunteer in a lot of different places like Sue Rider, British Heart Foundation, Cancer Research, which all boosted my communication skills and people skills. There are facilities, so if you do decide to go to university, there are facilities where universities will help you get into these work experiences or these volunteering jobs. And it is something to put down on your CV, and it does help out in the long run. I'll recommend, yeah. So my working hours are 9 to 5, and I work within the internal sales part of the company. My role is to answer queries, place orders for customers, and just providing great customer service, making sure that the goods that we send out to the customers are reached to the customers on time, so we don't affect their production timing, or we don't want them to be behind on anything. So just providing great customer service. So yeah, that's my week. I love the people I work with. They are always in hand to help me out, and they are just fun to work with. I love the technical side of the job as well, which is in future what I'm hoping to head towards. I have been involved in many trainings sessions as well. So I've been down to the NCC, which is a National Composite Centre in Bristol. So I've been taking part in a lot of resin transfer molding training and resin infusion trainings. But yeah, it is something that I enjoy doing because it's more proactive, a lot more hands-on work than the normal office-based work. So it's good to have a bit of both. Yeah. I would say don't stress about anything. Everything will work out in the end. At school especially, I always used to stress before exams. And I remember having exams day after day, and it can be traumatizing. All I would say is make sure you are organized, you study hard for your exams, and all your hard work will eventually pay off. And there's always other opportunities out there for you if things don't go the way you want to go. For example, after I finished my A levels, I didn't get the grades I wanted, so I was upset. I didn't know what to do. I thought it was the end of the world. and then luckily University of Portsmouth offered me a foundation year that I could do, and then I went on to doing a mechanical engineering degree. And after the engineering degree, luckily I managed to graduate with a first class honours. So yeah, there's always other opportunities out there, and make sure you take it. And if you don't get the grades you do, there's always different ways to get to where you want to be. I've lived in London most of my life, and I moved to Portsmouth when I started university. I wanted to find a place in Portsmouth to work because I love the friendly environment. You get the busy Portsmouth city centre, and then you have the calm, peaceful beach. Even when I was at university, whenever I was stressed about exams or deadlines, I would always go to the beach, as it's so nice, peaceful, and quiet. Me and my friends sometimes say it's a tradition to go to the beach after any exams or deadlines, and it's probably one of the best moments I've had in Portsmouth.